Lynn kicks to Foy. Pass to Covington. Releases from the wing and drills it. Covington's got 15. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Well, the fans love it. I mean, a tug of war, back and forth affair. But if you're a coach, there's a little frustration here. You're trying to pull ahead, but pretty evenly matched game.
Back to Lynn. Kicks to Foy. Dishes it to Kufis. Clock at 6. Lynn the pass to Kufis. And got hung up on the dunk. Not quite enough elevation there, I guess. Randolph, a screen on Lynn. Knight dishes to Randolph. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
There's Foy with the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Randolph trying to free himself up. Ellis can't get it to go. Lynn kicks to Foy. Shot left block. And it falls over the rim and in. Duncan's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
San Antonio calls timeout. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. Hey, guys, we know the drill well. All 3 of us drinking the Gatorade, too.
Yeah, no question.
Right.
I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. Look at Steve, got the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Kicks it out to Allen. They get it back. Outside Holiday. Allen with the screen for Blotch. Allen outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Allen's got 10 points in the game.
You know, their three-point shooting since halftime is about as good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
Teague against Knight. Adams, the pass to Duncan. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Larry Sanders picks one up.
Obvious foul. Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Hawks have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day. Can't allow that to happen, guys. Just a defensive breakdown there on the boards.
Blocked with a screen on Teague. Knight. Another one falls for San Antonio.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Spurs. They lead by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And for the Spurs, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. Jared Dudley out there with Scope. Then there's Teague. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Kufis in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5. Allen, that's good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Outside, Kidd-Gilchrist. A runner And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. San Antonio leading by 4. To the right side. Outside Holiday. Watch wide open. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And the Spurs lead by 7. Knight against T. Dudley dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Down low. Puts up the baby hook. Dudley's shot is good.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
Knight kicks to Allen. Sanders with a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Allen, that's good.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Now here's Teague. Off the pick. Yep, right through the net.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Knight kicks over to Blotch. Now the feed to Holiday. Blotch sets the pick for Holiday. Knight for 3.
Nice rebound in traffic, and that's his job.
Here's Kid Gilchrist.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
San Antonio making a switch here. Coathis is checked in. And that one misses. Michael Kidd Gilchrist, second overall pick back in 2012. And Clark, as you know, an NCAA champion. You saw it firsthand with Kentucky.
Yeah, you know, I like his disposition, and I love his motor. I mean, his defense, his size, athleticism. He's an excellent rebounder for his position and size. He can defend up to 3 or 4 positions on the court. You know, you look at him, and I don't like to compare guys, Kevin, but, you know, he reminds me a bit of a young Gerald Wallace type.
What determination. There was a lot of competition for that rebound, and he came away with it.
Nobody near Allen. Drills it from outside. Allen's got 7 now in this quarter.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The free throw drops for Koufis.
And for Kid Gilchrist, the knock has always been about his outside shooting ability. You know, his shot has a big hitch in it. He shoots it on the way down. So there's a lot of fundamental issues with that stroke.
And the Hawks making a change here. Lynn's checked in. Chase Budinger, he's checked in for the Spurs. Allen with it. Picked up by Kid Gilchrist. Shot clock at 6. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, you look at that shooting motion for MKG. Boy, that thing is broke at this point. It's going to be hard for him to fix it, but I think he can. I think it's still not beyond being modified. If that happens, the sky's the limit. He just turned 21, so he's got a chance to get that jumper right.
Vandy Foy, he's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. Here's Foy, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Puts up the baby hook. And Blotch with the basket on the...
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Over in the corner, Foy. Blotch with the steal. Here's Budinger. Here's Coathis. Some solid defense there from Lynn.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Plenty of space. Here's Koufos. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Coathis kicks to Buddington. Pass to Allen. Watch with the screen on Dudley. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Buddington. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Not much doubt about that over-the-back call.
Yeah, he was all over his back that time. Looked like he was going for a piggyback ride.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Adams, he's checked in for Koufos. Duncan comes in for Luis Stoll. Robert Covington's checked in for Jared Dudley. And it's Teagan for Jeremy Lin. To the left side wing. Watch the pass to Sanders. Duncan brings the double team. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Hawks trail by 6. Teague kicks to Foy. Back to Teague. Right side Teague. He dishes it to Duncan. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Jeff Teague, one of the quickest and most elusive point guards in the NBA. He's incredible in transition, and where he is in the half court, he's figured out how to carve up defenses off the dribble.
The Spurs making a switch here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Sanders. Randolph comes in for Andre Bloch. Ellis, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Brandon Knight in for Nick Coathis. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. His advice clear cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
All right, Doris, thanks. And Tucker kicks to Randolph. Here's Varejao. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. And the Spurs lead by 4. Here's Teague. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Tucker dishes to Varejao. Over in the corner, Ellis. Lets it fly. They get it again. A second chance effort. It's blocked. They retain possession. Back to Knight. Feeds it to Randolph. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Ellis can't get that one to fall either. Teague kicks to 4. He feeds it to Covington. The dish now to Teague. He kicks it to Duncan. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. 16 points for Tim Duncan.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
And that one's good.
Loose defense at such a critical time. You're better off sending him to the line than giving him 2 points.
Here's the screen. Teague, the pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Teague. His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism.
Yeah, he's